Sharpton, what is being done to get the public to really rise up in various states to say to their senators that they want to see the border issue resolved? I mean, you're getting migrants beating up policemen in the streets in New York. You're seeing an influx of migrants all over the country that frankly have people outraged.
That was Reverend Al Sharpton on MSNBC showing concern over the influx of illegals coming into this country. Is this bizarro world? Welcome to Nerk News. I'm Nerkish. Today we're going to take a few minutes to discuss a recent trend I'm noticing about immigration and whether or not it's a tipping point for the culture.
Couldn't there be some kind of public pressure put in the next couple of days in some of these senator states saying, why are you allowing this to continue? Because at the end of the day, senators have to deal with their voters. And at the same time, in the bill, you give money to Gaza, to civilians in Gaza and Israel. But the border, I mean, we're looking every day at the invasion of migrants, and they're playing a time game with politics on this. Couldn't that pressure put to bear in their home states?
The invasion? Whoa there, buddy. Don't you know that experts say that kind of talk isn't allowed? I mean, you're starting to sound pretty fringe to me here. But seriously, this is race hustler, Democrat mouthpiece, mainstream media journalist Al Sharpton calling the immigration crisis an invasion. Sounds like you're going off script there, Rev. I assume you were only allowed to call it something like the Democracy Caravan of Future Dreamers or something. Now, Al Sharpton isn't the only one who's reached a breaking point. Mayors in every sanctuary city are at their wits' ends in saying enough is enough. Greg Abbott in 25 states have spoken out against it. JP Morgan's CEO said Trump was right about immigration. Elon Musk recently did a series of posts railing against the immigration bill and spelling out the severity of the issue. Even 50 Cent and anti-Trump comedian Michael Rappaport have said that Trump might be the answer to all this. And perhaps craziest of all, John Fetterman has broken ranks on the issue.
If you look at the numbers, it's almost 270,000 encounters, and that's a lot. It's not xenophobic to have a conversation about border security.
This is a big deal. I mean, immigration was their main linchpin for attacking Trump. It's been his number one issue from the start and their main source of scorn. I mean, they demonized him relentlessly for saying Mexico isn't sending their best. They ridiculed him for the wall. They called him names when he said MS-13 were monsters. They pretended that he was a sociopath for calling them vermin. If people aren't responding to this anymore, I don't know what they have up their sleeves. I mean, 60% of independents say immigration is a key issue for them. Now, this could all be a ploy to seem like they're trying to take the issue seriously, but I don't know how adopting the language of the opposition, language they attacked, by the way, they attacked people for calling it an invasion. They called them all kinds of names, suggested it was a conspiracy theory. I don't know how adopting that language is going to help win them any elections. But let me know what you think. Is this sincere? Is it all a ploy? Who will reach their breaking point next? Let me know in the comments. Until then, this has been Nerk News. Boy!